Hi, this is Alexandra with Spiritual Healing Therapy. And in this audio clearing, I would like to approach, to clear, to help in any way we can the situation that's going on here now in the world. All right, so let's begin, shall we? So, to begin any type of healing, we have to be connected to Source. So let's go ahead and do a connection refreshing our connection to Source, be in connection to Source energy, to bring in the love down onto earth. And I'm going to call upon all the souls, all the energies of all those lost souls, the governments, the power, the people in power, the control, the domination, the thirst for power. So much throat energy is coming in right now. I'm calling all upon those souls here today that are so lost that they're resolving in violence. Let's bring the healing to all of you out there, all the people, all the persecution. Let's spread all the healing. And if you know a way of doing healing, if you know to use a pendulum, if you have a meditation, a prayer, anything, please go ahead and join here today to really help in any way we can. And we're calling upon all the souls here now to come and to make this event a complete transformation, an awakening moment for mankind to really change, to resolve in higher consciousness, to elevate. Thank you. And now that we're 100% prepped to work, Spirit, where do we begin to help this world, to help change? We're going to go into redefining the matrix. In the redefining the matrix, we know it's all about the trauma and abuse and what we perceive to justify the way we handle ourselves because there's trauma behind it. The more we heal the trauma, the less and less the person needs to be reactive, attacking, bombarding, having to be right. So let's heal the souls here, all the people that has been victimized and persecuted. Okay, so, and the people that needs to feel the persecution, that needs to engage in persecuting others. Okay, so there's a reason behind that. We need to find the reason, the root, remove it, and help all those souls heal the relationship so they no longer need to thrive through violence, domination, and terrors. The first thing is Vesica Pisces is coming in to be repaired, the logic, the laws of the universe, the peace, the love, to return back to source. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to synchronize the cerebral energies. So again, sometimes we glitches, sometimes we get lost. Let's bring the light so those lost souls can find the light again and find new ways to resolve their distress, their need for power. Let's clear that, Spirit, now. Thank you. Let's clear any block to growing in spirituality, because violence and suffering is a very low vibration. And this is where we know that those souls are really unhealed and distressed, and that's why they would do such a thing. So let's bring healing now. You can see the solar plexus, the sacral, it's all tangled. The world energy is in suffering, crying. And let's bring this moment to be the mark of change. Let's rise above all this low vibration. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to go and clear again another side of the Vesica Pisces. So this is all the line of the universe of us coming into being unified, healing. And so also feeding those souls of the world energy and the light energy so they can see something else. Let's help bring them solution, resolving into healthy ways. Even for themselves, a healthy brain, a healthy body, a healthy mind will serve everybody. Thank you. Continuing to dive deep, we're working on energy field, the world energy field, the governments, all the presidents that are lost. And we're bringing grounding energy. There's so much on grounding energy here going on. We're not connecting with the earth and nature of the nourishment energy. We're not feeling others. We're not in the connection of oneness. So we really need to bring that in into governments and to politicians and to all the beings in power. Thank you. That has been encountering all this energy here. Let's bring healing now. Thank you. We're going to chart 28 now. We're going to go into clear the body, this physical human body that is holding all the lives, all the existence, all the injustice, all the suffering, all the darkness from all the lives, from all the universes, from all the galaxies to clear. The excess, the inflammation, the fiery energy. Let's bring in a change, a peace, a nice breathe of calmness. Bring so much calmness into the heart. Thank you. To accept the love, to accept the heart energy, so the fire tame down. It's like the water coming onto the fire. Let's collectively apply all the love here into those lost souls, into those presidents, and to those beings that are playing the role of the contrast. It's everything we don't want to see. And let's bring in what we want to see. Chart 29, installing a creator pattern now for you. Again, you're a creator. You're a part of history. You can change it. A small act really does make a difference. Let's bring insight of how we can help to the scale that we can. Thank you. Let's bring inspirational energy for all of us to come together and connect and find ways to rejoice into that unity and oneness and to see each other's differences into something rich, into something beautiful, to join our forces together to be one. Thank you. The essence healing is coming in for every time your light has been tortured. Thank you. The hardship, clear all this, the stress, the rigidity, the stubbornness of life and beings and things that we cannot control, the chaos. Let's clear all that now. Thank you, Spirit. The invisibility, you're not invisible. Every small act, every being on earth are important. Even if someone is trying to make it look like we are not, and we're being treated like ants. Ants are an amazing intelligence, colonies of an example. They work together. You see the analogy Spirit is using here? And we bring a sense healing, the music, the sense, the essence of our sound. We're here to vibrate into the light and to learn through the contrast. So let it be this beautiful change for Earth now. The popular response is allowing the light back into your life so you feel like things is going to be enough, that you have what it takes to overcome this challenge here now. Thank you. We are bringing energy healing, sacred geometry around you now to protect you, to heal you from all the trauma and abuse that would put you through, that the world put you through, to forgive, to come out stronger than ever and inspire the world to change. Thank you. Anything else for Redefining the Matrix to 2829? There's a secret for all the things that's being held secret, for all the things that we don't understand, misunderstood. Let's bring clarity in our mind, in our spirit, for all of us to see how we can come in to a solution, an understanding, a sense of peace within our heart, deep within, all the way rooted down to the bottom of your feet, grounded to spirit energy, Mother Gaia, into that oneness, nourishing you, Very nice. Anything else here? I'm so clear. I'm mopping up for redefining the matrix, and we're going to go look at what else we can do here today to the scale that we can. You, me, all of us, we can do a little bit of something. Let's bring in all that energy for the change, the shift. Thank you, Spirit. And where do we go next to continue to help? We're going to go into IDU. And IDU is all about integrating the divine energy. And obviously, when things feels dark, it does not feel like divine. So we need to bring the divine energy, divine, the God, the good, however you want to call it. But we need to be in that beautiful connection to release the terror, the oppressions. And we need to adjust consciousness, 1B. Let's clear the abuse of power, right? Let's clear all the abuse of power here now and for all existence, and all the revenge of power, and all the justification behind the need of power. And let's bring the power within, because a true powerful being does not need to take power. We are power. Let us all feel that power within. And let's see how important you are now in the role that you're playing, and continue to thrive with the change. Let's bring the love in, the possibilities, the action, the change energy, all the way into your throat to speak up your truth, into your third eye to see a new vision, to clear all the energy that we feel condemned, doomed. Clear all that now, Holy Spirit. The hidden memories, the things that we don't see, why things have to be the way it is, and how we get on the other side, and the resolvement in the solution. Let's call upon that beautiful energy now on the collective level to help and heal, soothe all the authority in this world, the domination. It's coming from a really huge pain, really a deep, deep hole within, a sense of emptiness. We need to clear, and there's something called cross sleeve. This is something about the multidimensional being that you are. Earth is a healing center. Earth is in reenactment energy. We're being triggered. We're reliving things from other planets, all the galaxies, all the universes. Let's clear on all crosses of your existence. Thank you. Everything is temporary. Let's bring that, right? We want it to be super temporary, meaning already over, right? So let's bring and gather our forces, create our energy now, so we can work towards the new chapter. Thank you. We're calling upon the 144,000 Sandrums and anything else. We are one. Let's call upon the protectorate energy so we can all feel safe. Thank you. Chart 10. The rage. Let's defrag this out of earth. This fear energy, this revenge, this demand, this thirst for power. Let's feel all of you with power. All the souls lost. Let's bring you power. Let's bring a higher consciousness to elevate the mind. Thank you. Let's clear the duality within, remembering who we are. We truly are one. Let's bring action to that. Right? We say a lot of things, but let's act now. Let's really act as one. Everything that feels like we close off, right? We're scared to give. Maybe we don't want to be taken advantage of. We're closing off our love. Let's clear that. We have a big defragging of energy coming through. Let's clear. Lots of sacral and sacral energy is being coming to heal. Let's purge all the old, the abuse, the trauma. And just bring a new beginning for this earth. Earth has been awakening, right? Let's continue this awakening. So we never have to vibrate in such a low vibration or ever feel such a low vibration in this body. No one likes it. Even an angry person never say, wow, it was awesome. I was so angry. No one ever is happy like that. Let's bring this happiness energy now, Spirit says. True happiness does not come into killing others. There's no joy in killing others. That's a lie. Let's bring the truth within gently, right? Gently so we can see the light within ourselves, the true self, and let go the angry persona, the role of the contrast. That's no longer needed. And we all one, we all have a little anger, we all have a little something inside. Let's release it for the sake of the oneness for all of us. So it's no longer a charge. And so one day we can say, war does not exist anymore on this earth. Let's go to chart 6. Hidden, forbidden energy, clear. All the extra souls, possession. People angry are usually possessed with discarnate wayward spirits. It's very common. If you're sensitive, if you're a healer, if you're aware of energy, you might get a lot of distraction of extra souls, souls that are stuck in between world. And so we want to heal all the dimension energy here, all the earth crack. To send all those discarnate wayward spirit possession, extra souls, and any extra energy here back to source, all the stock, all the energy here that needs to flow back to spirit so we can all feel liberated from the heaviness and the darkness energy. Let go of all the contrast now and create a contrast from a higher perspective, from a higher consciousness. Let's bring some gray area. So not everything resolve into a duality of violence. Thank you. Let's clear the center of the self, then we bring the self and allow the self to exist. The self is conscience. Allow all of us to have a higher conscience. Let's turn up the volume of integrity in all of us. It starts deep within us. Let's live a life with integrity, honor, and to what we're representing. Let's remember that the government is not us. And it spread this healing energy to all of us, to all the roles, to all the people that have a job that can make a difference here now. And all the people that believe they can't, so let's bring them the solution that they can. We are one. The forbidden, the being of the self. Let's bring that you're allowed to be the you. We need you to be the whole you, to stand into your light, into your purpose, and to inspire everyone around you to help, to engage, and to change the fate of what humanity has become. Limited consciousness. Let it all be elevated into a new beginning of higher consciousness for the mass. Let's infuse integrity, consciousness in the entire mass grid process now. And thank you for being here to help us facilitate all this new energy wave onto Earth. It's the beginning of the new and awakening moment. Thank you. Let's clear all the hidden dysfunction, all the things that we don't see within us, within all of us, within the system itself. Let's all bring the truth energy within ourselves so we connect it to love. Let's clear again the dismissive energy. Dismissing other people's pain is only a mark of really low consciousness and a mark of suffering within their own soul. Let's bring them healing now. Let's bring them guidance. Let's call upon all the angels to bring them guidance, to bring intervention energy now, to help them see the change, the signs. Very nice. And we're going to go see what else we can clear today to continue to help this earth change, awaken, find better solution than resolving into war. It's very low intelligence when you think about it, and someone has to be really, really lost to resolve into that matter. And that's so sad when you think about all the power and possession that people need to get, and yet they're still super sad inside and they're not even satisfied with everything they have. Let's help them because they're creating chaos from the chaos they have inside, and we're pretending they're fine, but they're not fine. They're mentally distressed. They're not happy in their heart. Let's bring them compassion so they can change. The more we go against something, the more war we're happening, the more we're understanding, the more we can bring them into the light. Let's help that. We're going to go into GCT. It's all about consciousness changing. It's very important for us to change in consciousness. And it starts in all of us. And we're going to spray and inspire the masses. It will have its ripple effect. Let's bring in that energy of consciousness and be optimistic. Chart 2, the planetary logo, and going back to our original side, the oneness and source spirit. Transmission or reception and sound, opening up to new. Relationship to source has been broken. Let's bring back the good, the God in all of you, and the heart of the one that needs the most. Let's clear in all time lag. Thank you. Let's go for activation, expansion, opening up the heart center. Let's clear any reason why it had to be closed off. And so much hate. And let's clear this pride of having to be right. Let's go of all the pissing contest. It doesn't make you happy. This duality is only creating depressive energy, sadness. Let's clear the shadows. And let's not be afraid of our shadow. Let's clear anything here. Thank you. And activate. Thank you. Clear the unknown. And activate what we don't know. To really tune into our intuitive energy now. Thank you. To call upon the union energy. To really understand the self-love, right? When we truly love ourselves, we can find the love in all of us. Anything else that we can activate? No, not here. What do we do next? Chart 20, we're going to go into some hidden aspects. Obviously, everything is much deeper than we understand, right? Earth is not our first existence. We are all old souls coming to incarnate on Earth for living existence on other planets, in other universes, in other galaxies. There is so much of us. There is so much existence within ourselves. And we come here to purge it all, to heal, to bring back the center self onto this earth. And let's clear all the hidden, recalibrate this earth healing energy. Thank you. The lunar disk clear and download, plane expansion. We're calling upon higher consciousness to all of us. For the ascension to happen, we all need to be one, rejoicing into this planet, for heaven to be on earth, of beautiful exchanges. 21. We go now into the earth song. We are frequency vibration on the soul level. We have attachment that we created for our safety, right? But some of attachment needs to go because it's not keeping us safe. We need to let go of all the survival mode. We can thrive. Thank you. Letting go of all the belief system, the religion, the war energy. It's clear. Let's bring back your individuality, your purpose, and understanding the bigger picture. Understanding this moment is a change in history for all of us, all the healers, all the people gathering into the power of love to overcome the sadness, the distress. All right, so we have the original energy, so we're going to clear the bloodline, the human energy, the authorities, the illusions, the superiority, the inferiority, all that duality, and to bring back the innocence, the child within us. We came here to play, to heal all together. Anything else? Research will clear. All right, anything else that we can do and clear here for GCT? Healing separation, clear. Dimension shift, turquoise light ray activation now. Anything else here? The divine masculine, the domination. Let's go ahead and download a specific so the masculine can still feel like it exists and not being eliminated. This is not a battle between the feminine and the masculine energy. And we want to restore a flow and a balance here, to anchor it. And we want to clear all the shattered mirror, all the shattered heart, all the pain, all the suffering in the masculine hearts, in the masculine energy of this world. To soothe the masculine energy of this world. Thank you. Clearing the path to this masculine, so this masculine can be free. And let go of all the ego behind the masculine, the domination, the power. And then bring that feeling within. Let's bring that in now. And let go of all the inner war that's happening within ourselves, within the collective. Let's clear all the need to be right. We didn't come to incarnate to be right. Let's bring the bigger picture for all of us to understand the unity, the oneness, the force that's residing between us. Thank you. We're going to go back into some star history. So again, for all the time that we've lived something similar that's creating an identification, like a thing that we keep repeating, like a programming, we need to break that. And we're coming up with the Pleiad, red light activation, restoring the passion, the love, optimal detachment, and clearing all the unknown systems here now. Optimal anchoring, life in Orient, back to energy. Thank you. Anything else? Entanglement, ties to be released, clear. Let's bring forgiveness on all the layers and all the histories and all the past life. Thank you. Research will clear. We're mapping up for GCT. Let's see what else we can do to clear. Research. We're still researching, and please show me. We live the impossible. Let's believe all together that we can make miracles. We can surprise all of us for the better. Let's clear the barriers, the things that limit us, the beliefs that we can't. Let's clear all the resistance to healing, the packets, clear. The inner listening, to really tune in into our intuition. There's a solution within us. The hurt, the ego. Let's soothe that ego so it's no longer on fire. Let's give it a big hug and realize that there is just a child behind crying. Let's hug that child, that inner child. The one that feels neglected, unloved, abandoned, taken advantage. The one that feels like distress. Let's bring that innocent part to be healed. The energy healing download now. Core issue clear. The inner purpose clear. The generated bloodline, the inner listening, and the unlocking clear. To feel achieved now within. the happiness, the achievement, the success comes from within. Let's bring that beautiful energy. You can be the richest person in the world and feel poor. You can be the most powerful person in the world and feel powerless. It's all about feeling. So let's bring this feeling of power, managing the stress, overcoming the things, so we can be back into a feeling of empowerment, a feeling of inner peace, of inner satisfaction of what we have, to make the best with what we have without the need to be thirsty for more in a negative way where it's never enough. It does not feel good when it's never enough, right? So let's bring that feeling of feeling enough and looking at your blessing, feeling the gratitude with the little that we have or the lot that we have, energy of contentment. However, whatever situation we have, let's bring a feeling of happiness and allowing more abundance to come in, knowing that more is coming in. We don't have to take it. It's all coming naturally, effortlessly. And let's bring in this consciousness into this world. All of us. Thank you. We're mopping up for Live the Impossible. Thank you. And anything else? Is the research all clear? We're mopping up here now. I'm going to continue to merge love into the solar plexus. There's a lot of shattered energies and layers that needs to be healed. I'm going to call upon the zero-time clearing, and we're going to call upon all the vibrant, beautiful, benevolent energy to come and help Earth to ascend, to change, and to finally bring a higher consciousness into all of us, into trickling all the way down to all of us. Thank you. Research will clear. Out of everything and anything, that we clear everything. Okay. We're mopping up, wrapping up, calling upon the love, helping every which way we can here with this clearing to clear everything and anything that can be cleared. Want to clear any block, and we're going to download the confidence into you. And maybe you have you have a gift. Everybody has a gift, right? So let's bring that gift within you. Our gift is beautiful. It's light. It's made of love. It's pure particle of spirit. It's pure intelligence. Let's bring forward that gift for you to use it to help mankind to change. For you to see how it feels good to help and to see other that feels good, right? Because we truly won. And let's bring that consciousness into the government. When the people are doing good, the government's doing good too. I mean, that's pretty logic, right? They need to see that more, right? Less greed, because we no longer need this contrast. Spirit says we are engaging in with a new kind of contrast. And let's bring in all this download onto you now, so we all engage into a new contrast, more gray. Let's download all the gray area and less black and white energy. Beautiful. Leveling up into the contrast. Awesome. Leveling up within ourselves, where it feels good, where we radiate, we love ourselves, we love others, flowing into a beautiful exchange of acceptance, understanding, and evolving. Thank you. Now, is there anything else that we can say, do, or clear? No. Please, from 0 to 100, 100% is also agreeing, allowing to bring in the unity at the highest level for the greater good. Yes, 100%. And how much you believe that you can spray the love and change everything around you by just showing up, by just loving, meditating, praying, whatever it is that your gift is. Yes, 100% believing in it. Beautiful. Thank you for joining here to help the world, to help everybody, to clear, to heal. If you're a healer, if you have a special gift, however you coming I just want to say thank you. And please continue to do whatever you can. And I will do the same. I continue to do clearing. That's the only thing I can do, unfortunately, right? If we have a magic wand, we would all be using it. But let's just take a minute to realize what kind of impact it's happening right now. Because every healer around the world are bringing forces of healing, of love, of power, of love. So something good is going to come out of it. We're all going to come in a better vibration. We're all going to come out in a higher vibration. It's all happening for a reason. And let's continue to gather our forces to make this reason resolved as fast as possible for all of us, right? We have the power within. And it might be the first time in history that all the healers are actually stepping up and gathering and realizing that we have the power to help others heal, and we can help others heal all their block, all their program, all their hate, so they never have to hurt others ever again. Hurt people hurt others. Let's remember that. The people hurting others are people in pain. Let's understand that we can change in the oneness. We'll experience a new way, a new world. We have what it takes. Let's bring that in together. Thank you. Bye.